behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Paul Mash TV of another episode. We're glad that you could join us today. Got another great interview coming up for you shortly. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell here on YouTube, and you're always going to be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, you can, and we love to hear from you there. And feel free to follow us on Facebook or send us an inbox or comment the things you see there by going to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And if you'd like to send us an email, it's paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And it's good if you're a band or a solo artist, because you can ask how you can be on the show, and we'll let you know that. But we'll have fan mail there, too. So if you're just simply a fan, send us a letter, and we'll love to get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Patterson, New Jersey, we have Flo Amazing. He's a pretty awesome hip-hop artist. I think you're going to like him. And we'll get to that in just a second because the interview starts right now. All right, everybody. It's interview time as promised. And with us from Patterson, Louisiana, we have Flo Amazing with us today. Thanks for joining us, Flo.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. You know, I'm here for the people. I'm here, you know.
Okay. Well, we're glad to have you here. Let's start off by asking you the question I asked everybody, about how did you get started in the music business? Because, everyone has their story. Let's hear your story.
Well, first, my brother, he made beats. Well, he was in college, and he started. His roommate was in band, and so his roommate showed him how to make beats. So he came for the summer. He came to me and he showed me how to make beats. And then ever since then, my eyes was glued on beats. And I started taking music so serious. I started having beat CDs. And then my friend, my homie, he started rapping. He started rapping, and he knew that I made beats. And we just kind of came together, and he was like, "Man, come on, man, rap," because he knew I used to rap back in the day, I like freestyle or whatever. So he was just asking me, "Man, come on, man, rap, like you could really rap, like do this." And then from that point, I just kind of started really taking it really serious, not just freestyling or not just dropping stuff down. Like, I'm registered. I got everything. I'm putting everything in order. I'm dropping the album. I'm creating the album. So yeah, that's how I kind of got started. I started with producing first, making beats, and yeah.
Okay, well, that's quite a story there, and I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. Hopefully, you'll be around for a long time doing that, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, what are some of the artists that influenced you to be the artist you are today? I mean, I'm sure there's a few mainstream artists that really influenced you.
I mean, you might, I mean, I'm from Louisiana, so Master P, Soldier Slim, a lot of Louisiana artists, Boosie Webby, New Orleans, High Boy Ronald. I listen to a lot of Louisiana rap music. Of course, I listen to California too. A lot of course, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. The rest. But I'm from Louisiana, so a lot of that music, even from bounce music, all that, I listened to all that. I was like a big fan of that stuff. Louisiana, Baton Rouge. It was just my my comfortable place. Whenever whenever you go through things, the first thing you kind of do is kind of put them headphones on, man, and you let that music run, you know. So it was you like to answer your question. Really, it's a lot of Louisiana music and Houston too. I listen to a lot of Houston music, but yeah, that's pretty much who kind of just uh I guess gave me that inspiration as far as like where I got that love for music, you know,
Right.
and it's just
Yeah, right. Because
yeah.
you said Tupac. And I know he's influenced a lot of people, and he's a legend because of that. So I can understand that. So
Well, his influence don't really come from his music to me per se. For me, I'm saying for me, but it was more of who he was and what he stood for, and him doing different things, shooting movies, um, making music too, and uh, just that personality and just that's what get me to like Tupac, you know. So I mean, of course, I did like his music. I love his music, but him as a person was more inspirational to me than it was music wise, because I didn't grow in the '80s like you know.
mhm.
I'm a '90s baby though. I'm a '90s baby, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't you tell everybody how we could find your music? I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, and if you want volunteer your social media, like Facebook and so forth, you can throw that in there as well.
Oh yeah. SoundCloud, Ivan Hall 2, and everything is pretty much Flo Mazing, FLO_MAZING. Pretty much everything, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes. Um, my SoundCloud is Flo Mazing too. Or you could type in. It'll be easier to type in Ivan Hall too, but I'm trying to change that, but so it can make it easy for the people to find me. So yeah, they can they can find me at Flow Amazing uh and all platforms.
Okay. All right, go to your favorite social media site and also the streaming platform sites and download his music. I know he would love you for that. And speaking of the music, we're going to watch this music video for you. It's from you, excuse me. It's called "Bounce Tonight." Tell us a little story about that song. It sounds self-explanatory, but tell us a little bit about it.
Hey man, hey, that song was just like it was so epic how it was made, and my I'm a producer, right? So I know other producers. My computer went down, so when my computer went down, I knew a producer, and I was skipping through his beats, and we heard that beat that you hear right now, and my homie, he just came out of nowhere. He said, "Man, I think he was kind of going through it, but he was like, man, if I want to smoke, I'm gonna smoke a whole ounce tonight, and if I want to drink, I'm gonna drink a 40 ounce tonight." And then I said, man, hold up, like we was like, stop, wait a minute, I like that, you know, and I liked it so much. I made sure he was serious. If he was serious, and then the next day, literally bought the beat the next day, and then we dropped it that same day, and then literally like a week later, we put the music video together, and we just all did it. So, I try to just put it all into place so fast, because I knew um, that I was talking to some good people who can put me in good position. So I was just ready to move fast, and get it together because it was all just kind of a comedy. It was kind of a comedy thing, we was just having fun. We was just having fun, man, really. It's just
Okay.
having fun. But we take the music very, very serious.
Mm-hmm.
But we like the song so much that it made us have fun. Like when we hear the song, we laughing and dancing, and to us it's funny, it's like an inside joke to us, but to everybody else they can kind of relate to it, the women too. I think the women can relate to it too. We was actually gonna have a female version of it, and get the females to say their side or whatever they want to say. And just think it's just for people to have fun and get the conversation started so we can, get that conversation started.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of how it started.
All right. Well, it's a great song, and I know everybody's ready to watch it, and we'll get to that in just a second. But before we go do that, Flo Amazing, thank you so much for being on the show. Come back anytime. We'd love to have you plug something new for us if you ever get anything new, in the future.
Hey, when I we got some more music. I got some more music for y'all, and the newer music that's coming out, man. Y'all just stay ready, man. Just stay ready, and it's gonna come out, and I'm gonna hit you up, and we gonna do an interview. We're gonna do an interview, especially when I got the video done. When I got everything done, I'm coming to you, baby. I'm coming to you. We can do like this.
Well,
Yes.
we're looking forward to it, Flo. Until then, here it is, the music video Bounce Tonight, and here it is by Flo Amazing, and it starts right now.
Baby, what you want? Boy, I threw that shit away. If I want smoke, I'll smoke a whole ounce tonight. And if I want drink, I might drink a 40 ounce right now. And if she cry, she a whole brick house right now. I hope you don't mind if I won't bounce tonight. Yeah. And if she talking shit, I'ma kick out the house tonight. And get a new chick, cause you know I'm going out tonight. Yeah. Showing off my crib, cause you know I'm going out tonight. Yeah. Sunglasses with my whip, cause you know I'm going out tonight. Yeah. I done made up my mind this time. I ain't playing right. I'ma have to leave you where your ass sitting down. I'ma have to tell you that you got contact right now. While I can go find my herb that you hid from me yesterday. Won't play always. That's why I call you crazy. Now I stay up in place where I leave. And I go do me. If I want smoke, I'ma smoke a whole ounce tonight. And if I want drink, I'ma drink a 40 ounce right now. Yeah. And if she fine, she a whole brick house right now. Yeah. And I hope you don't mind if I want bounce tonight. If I want smoke, I'ma smoke a whole ounce tonight. And if I want drink, I might drink a 40 ounce right now.